Montserrat County's Children's Representative Forum under the Ministry of Gender. Couple of days ago, I wrote a letter to the President, and I will be alarming you on what I wrote. His Excellency President Joseph Nimon Boakai, President of the Republic of Liberia, the children of Liberia kindly want to bring this to your attention. Mr. President, there have been countless disappearances of children and adults since the ending of last year. Mr. President, we, the children of Liberia, want a police that can protect lives and property, which is their fundamental responsibility, and not a police that fight over chicken feet. Mr. President, it saddens my heart that my friends who be in street traffic, begging from vehicles to vehicles for food money, while government officials are providing 3 square meals for their kids on a daily. Mr. President, what are you doing to address the bread and butter issue in Liberia? We all can see that most of my friends are feeding on less than $1 per day. Mr. President, America has cut its medical aid to Liberia. What are your plans to ensure that some of my friends whose parents cannot pay medical bills go to the hospital? Mr. President, most of my friends are street retailers at a very early age. Mr. President, I guess education is one of the top most priority in your arrest agenda. What are you doing to ensure that some of my friends whose parents cannot pay their school fees go to school? Mr. President, we teenage girls feel insecure at school sometimes when teachers begin to exploit us for money and sex for grades. Mr. President, what are your plans to curtail failure and corruption during national exam? Mr. President, how does it feel for you when government officials are riding big cars and living fancy life? How does it feel for you when corruption allegation is always the headline of every news in every corner? Mr. President, how does it feel for you when most of the children of Liberia are living in poverty? Mr. President, remember that we are the future of this nation. From the executive down to the remaining 2 branches of government, there have been no set precedents that we, the children of Liberia, can dwell upon. Mr. President, most of our parents voted you with the mindset of change, but I guess it is too early for all these things. Mr. President, our friends are dying from drug on a daily basis. What are you doing to address the issue of drug? Your Excellency, I thought you said drug was a national emergency. To our beloved legislature, to our heroes and people who thought that we have pushed our agenda, it baffles me that our representatives and senators who come with a PO2 and reflected agenda with sorrowful faces to our parents in the name of change. It is hard to say that the only path our leaders are leaving for we, the next generation, is a deadly path, and sadly, they are expecting us to dwell upon it. The toughest truth is that we are not ignorant to you all devices, riding big cars, taking fat salaries, and approving illegal bills. Today, your children are living the best life, going to the best school, and traveling to fabulous country. Just a reminder that 2029, we will be the one making decisions. And today, we also ought to address the challenges we, the children of Liberia, are faced with. Because if our problems are not addressed properly, tomorrow Liberia will not have a well-lovable future. Thank you.